Well, with all the severe weather we had last week, we found a tornado-themed throwback.
That's right. 10 years ago on March 29th, 2016, our former colleague Elizabeth Wattis brought us out to Donahue, Iowa.
Yeah, the school district had just finished a building addition made for tornadoes. It's all part of Flashback Friday, only here on The Current on News 8.
So if we're going to read a story about a kindergartner,
in Miss Audie's second grade class,
can you make a prediction?
Today's lesson is on vocabulary.
So that word that describes you when you do that is the word nosy.
But it's time for the whole school.
May I have your attention, please?
Teachers and students.
At this time, I'd like you to take your students
to learn a new lesson in safety.
Take your students to their place of safety.
It's unlike most building additions.
All right, second grade, please line up for the weather.
2 new classrooms double as a tornado-safe room.
We've had several tornadoes just pass to the west of Donahue. And because of that, that puts us into an area that the federal government looks at and says there's a need.
The addition came from a grant from the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
Keep going, guys.
With walls 12 inches thick, the building can withstand 250-mile-per-hour winds. That's the same as an EF4 tornado.
I worry all the time. You know, how are we going to make sure our kids are safe? There's no guarantee, I know 100%, but having a facility like this makes it a lot less stressful.
There's room for all 255 students and then some.
Really liked how you paid attention. You were quiet, yet you moved through the hallways the way you needed to.
Opening up the possibility of inviting community members to use it too if severe weather hits.
You were respectful of everybody. Nobody was pushing, nobody was running. That's great.
Our job as teachers is to keep our kids safe in all areas of our day, and with the FEMA room, we're going to be allowed to do that.
An adjustment to a century-old drill that everyone can get on board with.
Keep that up, because when we have a severe weather drill, we have to move as quickly as we can.
In Donahue, Iowa, Elizabeth Wattis, WQAD News 8.
I remember doing a lot of tornado drills back in my school days. I'm sure you do as well.
Oh, absolutely. The important thing is, as long as you know where your safe place is, that level of fear, that's always a concern. That level of fear goes way down. That's always a good thing, able to think, and they did a really good job there, even though it was 10 years ago today.
Yeah, it's good seeing that they had a designated shelter for it, too.
Very much so, yes.
Definitely good for the little ones to get some experience running those drills early on.
Yeah, very true.